In May of 2020, the best video ever was uploaded to youtube.com. Today, one man attempts to... I don't really know where I'm going with this narrative. The point is that this is the long-awaited sequel. By me, nobody else was waiting for it.
You know how things work. If something's kinda good, you just gotta milk. Milk and milk and milk. I'm not gonna kill the bad guy in the first movie. I'm gonna revive him and make about 13 more.
I think that Friday the 13th series could have benefited from taking the Final Fantasy route instead of just, milking the same villain. Milking a villain. They could have just had none of the movies have anything to do with one another. Where Final Fantasy games, they have some carryover of references and whatnot, but the main character and villain and just the story in general is different in every game, unless it's a spin-off sequel to a certain one of them, which they shouldn't exist. Why? Now, with that being said, how is this gonna follow the formula of a good sequel where you take the concept of the original and build upon it? You don't ditch any of the core elements of the original, but you also add some new touches to it, making it ultimately better. It doesn't. Only thing that's changed since then is that I look like a hobo now. Bro, why? No. Yeah, baby, let me get all up on the mountain and do a little sploosh sploosh, you know what I'm saying? Okay, why is... Okay, there's some serious disease going on with this man. Complete inability to just move his freaking arms around like a normal human being. And by the way, if you're wondering where the friend went from the last episode, he died. When your brain just doesn't mature, you can get so much entertainment from pretty much anything.
I'm sorry, sir. I have Parkinson's.
Now, a popular fan theory states that this isn't actually a pot that the main character of this game, Diogenes, is in, but instead it's his balls.
Is this video made for children?
Absolutely.
Do not watch on if you're under 18 years of age.
Okay, why do I?
For you are about to witness a man having a severe stroke on stream.
Stream? Hey, what up, chat?
Type 1 in chat if you think I should murder this innocent civilian.
Okay, yeah. We're just gonna have a little Zumba workout here. I am gonna accomplish slide skip. There we go, once again with the violent grunt. I've never heard that before. Is that like a new update? Because I know that Bennett thought he grunted into the mic in order to provide this, sounds of struggle for this here everyday man. Sir, you are trespassing on private property, and I respect you for it. Well, this isn't the most conventional thing, but it's a strategy for sure. Hey, that's a picture of the actual Diogenes. Well, it's not an actual photograph, but... Why am I so thoroughly entertained by those grunts? I'm guessing, if we were to ask Sigmund Freud about why am I so entertained by them, I would most likely get banned off of YouTube, just based on the words he would say in that sentence. Nobody has ever said the word sex in a sentence with that many family members before. Okay, and down we go. No, apparently not. I shall talk about this fortunate occurrence and celebrate it thoroughly. In fact, I'm gonna be cocky about it. Yeah, there was no chance I was gonna fall to begin with. Because I'm just so fucking good at... There we go. Okay, it would have been way funnier if I went all the way down. Look at me playing all pro and stuff. Honestly, the more I struggle with this, the more I can let out some of my mindless ramblings and get more content out of them. You see, in order to keep a viewer base, you gotta just either keep on talking or, you know, add a couple of bubba booies and bra sound effects and, you know, explosions and whatnot. You know, the deader the meme, the better. You can just claim it's ironic anyway. Make sure to add some Wojaks in there. Because otherwise your viewer base will not be able to tell what to think about a certain subject. Water should be a human right. I will sell oxygen. I never thought of that. That's a brilliant way to brainwash people. We should begin immediately. What's an agenda we want to spread here on the S-G channel?
No, I don't want to give my hard-earned money to S-G, because S-G hasn't done anything to earn that.
I, for one, believe that S-G should be rewarded for his brilliant display of skill. I don't even know what I'm displaying here. Hopefully nothing that'll get me banned.
Display my balls, I got 'em.
Those were actually my first words when I came out of the womb. The problem with the previous statement provided by the famous YouTuber S-G is the fact that nobody is able to communicate when coming out of the womb. The first words are usually said at the age of 1 at the earliest. When are the first words usually said? I don't think 1 is quite... That's like, you know, at the age of 1 you learn to walk. Your first words are like I think 3 or 4. It's been such a long time since I've read anything developmental psychology related.
But you know, I'm just a humble man, climbing atop a church.
I actually look like that in real life, hammer and all. Oh, by the way, there's a jump scare in this video, or game should I say. That's... I ruined the joke, yet I'm still gonna include it in the final cut. Okay, that's the dog rock. I actually, you know, complain about this part, but I've actually come to learn that the anvil is way more tedious than this. You know, this part, I rarely get past this on the first attempt of jumping, but the anvil is... And you know, how the anvil is followed by the blind leaps of fate at the snow rocks, it's just... It's pain. 12 minutes, how am I so fast? There's, practically speaking, no content at all in this video. I could post this uncut. For how funny I am. How smart and funny and cute.
You gotta log on to them YouTubes, man. There's this cute boy making all sorts of funny commentary. He played Getting Over It. Getting Over It? Ain't that the game that's making everyone angry and stuff?
You know, that was supposed to be a hillbilly accent, but it just kind of devolved into... Deathbed. Okay, I don't actually like this hat very much. Okay, we got the hat out of the way. We are one step closer to... Sir, I will not condone this behavior. Sir, this is very inappropriate. In fact, There we go. Now the annoying part.
What? Oh. That man done did first strike the hard part of the entire game, man.
Okay. The reason you keep falling and getting over it is because you subconsciously don't believe that you deserve your progress. Well, that works, I guess.
I'm just a humble old man, making my way to the grocery store. Man, last time I checked, they were out of eggs and bacon. That was easily one of the worst days of my life. You know, after the early passing of my mother. That was slightly worse.
I feel like that's actually how I'm gonna just end up. At age 20. Okay. We got the proper control. We just didn't... The physics didn't completely screw us over here. Okay, you are not permitted to slide down this here mountain, fella. There we go. Attempt 2. Well, it's probably more than that by now. I don't know, I can't count past. Sir, do not slide down the dog rock. I am very disappointed in your behavior. We are contacting your parents immediately.
Let me up on the mountain. Do a little sploosh sploosh.
This guy's preserving momentum for that snowball section. Because that's where the momentum needs to get released all at once. When I, fly all the way to the start of the game. I don't think existential crises exist. It's just attention seeking. Kinda like loss of limbs, that's a social construct. If you claim to have lost a limb at any point in your life, you're clearly just... Okay, we're back on the first truck. Now, can we actually just... I think the distance is just a tad bit too great to do that. Well, it worked.
Sorry, women. No time for you. Beating, getting over it. Sorry, getting over it. No time for you. Beating.
Well, that works. And now for the section that's gonna take me at least 10 minutes. Have to wait until I run into a rock where I can get the proper momentum. Ah. I think I'm gonna fall down. Oh, there's a rock here. I had no idea about the existence of this here rock. Well, I've said a lot of unfunny shit on this shitty ass channel. There we go. Yeah, there's a correlation between consuming SBLG content and developing early Alzheimer's. There could still be some people who could be, curious about what's behind this wall here. What happens when you click yes here, and, just because of the support you've shown me, watching this entire video from start to finish, I think that I am gonna show you my balls. Yeah, this video blows even more than the first one easily. Yet I'm still gonna probably upload it.